Hey, what's going on? Ed Fletcher, aka Major Sexy Pants, and I wanted to address a few things about Burning Man this year. I'm what they would describe as a longtime burner. I've been going since 2008. Consistently, I'm the president of a nonprofit that does Burning Man type things in Sacramento, Sacramento Valley Spark. And I'm also a regional contact, unpaid volunteer for the region. But in this capacity, I'm speaking on behalf of myself because I wanted to share some, I guess, do's and don'ts on the ticket situation. But in order to do that, let me back up and address what situation I'm describing. Burning Man has not sold out yet. That means that you can get a ticket right now and go. This is the first time since 2011 Burning Man hasn't sold out. So it's a pretty I guess eventful thing, and it's going to mean that there's going to be a lot of new people coming to Burning Man, and my goal is that those people are the most prepared as possible. Because a couple of years ago it would have been unheard of to be like, oh, I'm just going to go grab a ticket and go to Burning Man, because tickets were very hard to get, and in fact I had stopped telling as many people about Burning Man because it was so hard to get tickets, and most people got tickets through their theme camps. But suddenly, tickets are available. Um, how do I feel about that? One, I think you can attribute it to the weather last year and the year before. Last year we had the rainstorm come through and people were stuck in place. I personally had a great experience in the rain. Our camp pulled together and we did well, but maybe there were many people that didn't have as good a time. Um, in that mode, we were sort of stuck in place, so I didn't really spend a lot of time out in the other areas, so I wasn't really able to explore the mood elsewhere. The year before that was super hot, and some people were reacted to that, and that's something that's concerned me going forward is what does global warming mean to Burning Man if it's going to be held in the Nevada Black Rock Desert. So for those reasons and more, tickets are available for to buy in some retail stores in San Francisco and with through the Burner Network. I personally know people that have tickets for sale, so if that's something you want to get put a comment in the thread there, and I can match you up till Thursday because Thursday I'm leaving to Burning Man and I will be returning with my Camp Jess. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, let me show you the dates: September 25th through September 2nd. Those are the dates to Burning Man. Um, and I encourage you, if you've got this whim, go, but please do a shit ton of research before you do. Um, the environment is tough, and it's not a place for everybody. And in fact, I won't um, out her personally, but a good friend of the family or even a family member went to Burning Man once, spent a couple days suffering, and packed up their car and left because it wasn't hospitable. But here's the trick: if you um, I guess I'm jumping into the do's and don'ts already. Do um, make friends with your neighbors. What you're going to do is you're going to look for open camping, and you're going to go to that area, and you're going to look for people that look friendly, and you're going to go park nearby, go have a conversation with them. If you're feeling the vibes, begin that relationship and set up your camp near them, and then you're going to form a relationship with all those other people nearby, and create this incredible spontaneous network of mutual help, and it's going to be really important to your burn. What you don't want to do is show up to your friend's camp with no warning and say, "Hey, I bought a ticket to Burning Man. Can we camp with you?" No, they do not have room for your RV. No, they do not have room for your tent. And no, you can't slide into somebody's tent if you hadn't been planning that already. Please don't surprise your friends by buying a ticket on Wednesday and showing up to Burning Man. Plan on taking care of yourself. Radical self care, radical self. Um, why can't I think of my Burning Man principles right now? Radical self reliance is one of the 10 principles of Burning Man. You should Google that and learn the principles of Burning Man before you come up. It'll help you be ahead of the curve. Um, Other don'ts. Um, don't don't arrive without a plan for your trash. Unlike um, traditional events, Burning Man does not have a trash team that's going to pick up after you. It's a leave no trace environment. We bring our plastic cups or our cups with us around the playa because we don't. Camps aren't distributing red cups. There will not be a red cup at any of the free bars around the playa. May be asked for an ID, but that doesn't mean they have a red cup for you, and that doesn't mean they have a garbage can for you. You need to be responsible for your own waste, and that includes cutting down on that waste by bringing a cup with you, and sometimes bring a plate with you is another good way to make sure that you're prepared to receive gifts from the playa and not make waste in that environment. But that maintaining your waste extends, of course, to your camp and anywhere else on the playa as well. Those are just a couple quick things to think about. And I also want to encourage longtime burners to go the extra mile to make sure that these new burners have a positive experience. Please don't be cliquish. Find those new burners that are wearing their cargo shorts and don't haze them about it, but encourage them to find their own voice and their own way to participate and ease them into this experience. This will be a period of radical change, um, but change is not always bad. Uh, who knows if this will be a Burning Man experience of 40,000? Will it be 30,000? Will it be less? Will it be more? Um, I think roughly they try to sell 80,000 tickets or 50,000 tickets, but um, I'm not exactly sure what the population is, but I know that we can have a amazing time with uh, with the amount of people that will be there. So again, if you're going to Burning Man for your first time, read the survival guide. Bring water. Bring all the food you need to survive. Um, Bring gifts if you can, but this is not a barter system. You should not plan to give somebody a necklace if they offer you a drink. This is not an exchange. In a barter system, you're still looking for value. We're looking to give with no expectation of return, and and then hopefully that feeling reciprocates itself over the week, but not in a one for one exchange. All right. That's all I got for now. Thanks for checking this out. Um, Share it with other people if you're so inclined. And I will see you at Camp Gis. We are at 7 and C. So, really excited for this burn leaving Thursday and see you on the playa. Ever forward.